Hey everyone, welcome to Kasturigar. So today we are going to look at how we can make an effective PowerPoint slides. So it's a first part of the tutorial. So we'll just look at the basics of inserting the text and changing the fonts and changing the colors of it. So let's see. So if you have Windows, you'll have to download Microsoft Office. Um or if you have Mac, you can do that too in your browser, or you can just buy it and get it downloaded. So I have downloaded it in my through my academia. So I have my PowerPoint here. So let's see, blank presentation. So we'll just look at the first two first two options today, so that we know the basics of like saving and inserting the text here. So let's go first by naming your presentation, for example. So you see it here like presentation 6. You can click on it and you can name it my presentation, for example. Right, after you name it, it is automatically saved in your browser or in your drive, in your cloud, or whatever you're using. So after that, let's go to the first option, that's called file. So if you want to, so it has an option of like, if you want a new one, so new blank presentation, or if you want different designs, it has like different designs, for example psychedelic vibrant, animal magnetism, or any kind of templates you want to use, right? For example, if you are using a laboratory design, for example. So this you can explore on your own. So but if you want to open your own slides, like if you have any slides that's there and then you want to work on it again and edit them, so you can go like this. Or if you want to add some of the add-ins like in here, so you can add. I have never tried it, but yeah, you can always try these things, like these have different add-ins. It's about the info, like let's go to the save as. If you want to save the PowerPoint as a PDF, it's there. If you want to save as images, you can save as image as well. If you want to print your presentation, so it's all there. So share and about you not need it right now, so don't worry about it. Let's go to the home. So if you click on home and then you want to get into the real job of doing your, like starting your presentation, for example, let's see, you want to put your title first, right? Presentation tutorial, right? So this is your, for example, title, and I just want to show you how you can like make your first title slide. I mean the first intro slide. So you go here, like you can choose different templates you have in here, like you can it has its own customized way of showing things, right? If you don't want all of these, you're good to like go to the basics, right? So right, so either ways, you can just do the basics. If you don't want any of these, like I just click like Control G or like Command Z in my Mac, or Control Z in your Windows. So after you have this like first slide, let's say you have this title presentation tutorial, and then you want to change the, for example, you want to change the font name, like for example you want to use a different. So for most common is like Times Roman, right? But you might have your own way of doing things, so I usually prefer like Times Roman or Arial, or like a default, like it's usually Calibri, so I don't mind. So right, for example, you have this tutorial, and then you want to work on the size of it. Like if you want to increase or decrease, you can just go here where you can increase or decrease, for example. And yeah, you can do it by here. So let's do a few basic things, like if you want to have the Kerr, for example, presented by Catherine Kerr, right? So now you want to do some editing over here if you really want to, for example, like highlight this, right? Highlight this with a different color, right? For example, like let's highlight it with that green color, right? And yeah, if you want to highlight it, or like for example, if you don't want to highlight it, right? So if you don't want to highlight it, but you just want to like no color, sorry, I have to choose it first and go here, no color, right? You don't want to highlight it, but you just want to change the color of it, like font color. You have different colors here, like for example sky blue, or say if you want some vibrant colors like red color, right? So this is like a color changing thing. Like now you want to bold it, like let's make it bold, and you want to underline it as well, or you want to italicize it, whatever you like. So I don't want to like underline it. So right, so this is something you can explore on your own. So these are the basic things that you need to do, right? Now you have made your first slide, introduction slide. Let's go. We'll learn about how to like to do the second slide, right? So yeah, so we'll see you on the next video. This is your first slide, intro slide. I'll make another video where you will be now continuing to make your video, the presentation slides. So thank you.